Story with a high fly ball deep to left field. Laureano back at the wall. Watch that baby go. It's gone. Number 1 for Trevor Story. That puts the Red Sox on the scoreboard on a big fly to left.
Boy, that is nice, huh? Sox getting their first lead. Drives out of left field. Gives the Sox a nice little lead here for Garrett Crochet.
High drive. Deep left. Kiss that one goodbye. Trevor Story with a 3-run blast. 364 feet. His second home run of the season. What a way to open it up at Fenway.
Oh, you can't hang it. You can't hang it, Patty.
With 2 down in the 9th, Donovan ropes that one down the line. Ref Snyder trying to cut it, and he will on the dirt. Ciani into third. Here's the throw to second to tag, and he got him. Story tumbling over him. Ref Snyder came up gunning, and that's all for the Cardinals here in the 9th inning. They had a chance to really add on. We'll go back to that tag.
Well, Donovan just paused halfway running the second. Next thing you know, then he decided to go.
Sandlin again, a 2-2. Little dribbler on the infield, and then it's a bobble! And the Sox have won it. A Gold Glover at second base, and he muffed it, and the Red Sox win the game 4-3.
Boy, did they need that, and isn't that just proof of everything we've talked about over the last few days? You don't have to crush it in these situations. Just find a way to put the ball in play, and things will happen.
High fly right field. Backing up Baldwin. Still backing up into the corner. And lunged for it. He could not make the play. 1 run is in. Here comes the second run. Abreu will score. And the Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. Baldwin looked like he had a chance to make the play, but could not get it. And Trevor Story drives in 2.
This ball is crushed.
See how the rest of this one plays out. That one driven. Long drive by Story. Back goes Taylor, and that is gone. Well, he has been the man offensively today. He's driven in all the runs, and the Red Sox lead it 3-1. Single, double, and finally the Red Sox hit a home run. Their first since last Sunday. The Red Sox starter brought to you by BuyAToyota.com. Walker Buehler. Coming in 1-1, rattle up the middle. Story with a spin and the throw. An outstanding play to get him. Nice way to start for Trevor Story tonight. Outstanding effort right up the middle.
It feels like a big play again, right? Like early on, man, you're in this ballpark. What they just did to you, you want to see big league plays made. Story makes a beautiful one here. Catching it, ranging up the middle, spin, good, accurate throw.
Leadoff man here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Up the middle, Story with a spin move. Throws it, gets it there in time. Man, he's done that a couple times in this series, hasn't he? The same kind of play. This time he cuts down Caminero. Driven into center field. Taylor racing back. He's back. He looks back. It's gone. Trevor Story with a 3-run homer in the first inning. The Red Sox wailing away on the White Sox 3-0, just like that.
Well, we said in Chicago, this is the type of team that if you jump on them early, you can put them to sleep. Well, they didn't in Chicago. They scored 1, 2, and 3 runs.
And a high fly ball left field. Driving back Benintendi, looking up, gone. Trevor Story strikes again. His second 3-run homer tonight. And the Red Sox bust it wide open in the 7th.
And the 3rd one of the year. This guy loves hitting 3-run bombs. Looked like a little changeup he just got out in front of, but he stayed through it, hit the barrel. Big night here from Trevor Story. Really a beautiful start for him the first 3 weeks of the season.
He played last Thursday against Cleveland, went 0 for 3. He's going to sting this one. A play by Story. He lays out and steals a hit and a run. Trevor Story, outstanding defensive play with a backhander. Back to that play.
Shade him up the middle, line drive. Beautiful effort to get that baseball. Good first step. Little extension. Catch it off the ground. That's a nice play.
That is crushed by Story. Deep left field with Canna back. That ball's gone! 3-run shot, Trevor Story. And the Red Sox blow it open in the 7th.
How good does that feel?
And his last 7 hits over the last, almost 80 at-bats have all been singles. He took some really good pitches in that at-bat, got a hanging slider right there, and did damage. And that is a big one to make it 7-1.
This is pulled to short and stabbed by Story.
Well, Perez finally found some hard contact against Giolito today, but it ended in some leather of Trevor Story. That was a nice play.
That ball's hit to left off the bat of Story and deep and gone. Second deck, David Ross speaks truth. If Story can get going, that's a big shot in the arm for the Red Sox.
I mean, I thought you were the only one that could get it on cue, but Story helps me out here, makes me look like I know what I'm talking about. That's the player he is, and with all the time he's missed, he's still finding his rhythm.
So the bases are going to be loaded for Trevor Story. High drive, center field. Harris back again. Looking up, and it's off the wall. In to score Devers. Abreu coming in. Here comes Marcelo coming in. Everybody scores. Trevor Story narrowly missing a home run there and makes it 3-0.
See you, May. Hello, June. And you start the month in your first at-bat with the biggest hit he has gotten in a long time.
Now trying to take the series. Albies is 1 for 3 with a single. He's also punched out twice. He'll ground that one. A diving play. Story will throw and will set him down. Trevor Story has had a series here in Atlanta.
Oh, he's definitely had a day. There's no question about it. It's the reason why he got 3 on the board, and now he takes away that leadoff single with a beautiful diving play. Gets up and gets it there to Toro to erase it. Beautiful play by Trevor.
Bayo looking for a ground ball right at somebody. Instead, a line drive caught by Story. They'll throw into second. That's a double play. And the Red Sox do get out of it with a twin killing. Trevor Story with a nice lunging play on the line drive to get 2.
I don't think Trevor realized he was off the bag like that.
Wells now with the bases loaded up again. 7-0. Wells 1 for 1 with a base hit. Shattered bat. Little pop-up. Story trying to get there. Makes a tumbling catch on it. And he hangs on to retire the side. Thank goodness he did. But 2 more runs in. Busted bat. Story reacted quickly enough for out number 3.
Red Sox shortstop finally healthy, but here comes the 1-0 pitch. Drops down and it's hit by third and down the line. Trevor Story comes through. Red Sox take the lead right back, trying to unload the bases. Relay to the plate, not in time. A 3-run double for Trevor Story. And Boston goes from down 3-1 to back ahead 5-3.
Hamilton lanza swing, roletazo de hit por el central. Anotan una, anotan dos. Trevor Story. Es la noche de Story. Sencillo con 2 empujadas. Boston extiende a 10.
And this one sends Judge backtracking, and it's gone! The umpires are signaling home run. Let's take another look at this. Yeah, his hands are above the wall, and then it hit the top of the wall.
Is that Roberto Duran? Hands of stone right there. Hands of stone. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. How about Trevor Story? Yesterday, 5 runs driven in. This time, driving into right field again.
Pepio's 3-2 swing and a high drive. Oh, he crushed this baby way out of Fenway. Trevor Story with his second hit tonight. He has really come alive over the last week. A solo shot number 9 to make it 3-1. Look at that bat flip.
Oh, I love it. I love bat flips.
And deep into the night. Totally out of Fenway. He got all of that baby.
He knew it right away, too.
Lovely play there by an airborne Trevor Story, going up high and putting something on that throw to cut down Caminero. TC for out number 1.
Yeah, not just the young players getting it done, guys.
Starting off beautifully here, Trevor Story. You hit on it, got up in the air, but getting something on it and accurate. That was the impressive part of this play. Get some steam on that throw, and he needed it.
Story goes up the middle with a base hit into center field. His surge continues, and the Red Sox lead it 2-0. Throw to second. Volpe was caught off guard. Story right behind. sneaks in. A hustle double for Trevor Story.
Never assume in baseball, and Story didn't assume that this was just going to be a single. And he turns it on and catches everyone by surprise with a hard hustle double.
Rice from Cohasset, Mass. Will pop that one up. Story out there. And fighting it and falls to the ground and makes the play anyway. He was blinded by that. You could tell immediately on contact he was going to battle that. He hauls it in.
Yeah, you can see him starting to go down. The ball's not there yet. And it's like, is this going to come before he hits the ground? And right as he does, did enough to keep his eye on. It's great concentration, a really big catch.
Shot toward left center field. That's way back there, back toward the wall. And that ball's gone. Home run. Trevor Story with a 2-run shot. They locked in on that one. And the Red Sox lead it 3-1. Their second home run off Castillo today. And that was a line drive. That was a bullet.
It sure was. Frozen rope. 107 off the bat.
He's responsible for some of that. A solo home run in the first inning. He stings a liner on one hop. Story corrals it. And another nice play by Toro over there at first base. Swinging a drive, socked out to left. Ward racing back, turning around, and that ball gets out of here. Home run, Trevor Story. This game is tied. And for Story, number 11, it's a 5-5 game.
Well, you'd love to see that, OB. The Red Sox are 9-0 when Trevor Story goes deep. How about make it 10?
Line drive, and that'll be caught. Story with a backhander to retire the side.
Nice little smooth sliding play. Trevor Story lacks anything. It's not style.
That one driven to center field deep. Friedel's racing back, turning around. She's gone. Trevor Story with a 3-run blast to center. Red Sox off to the races tonight against Cincinnati. His 12th home run of the year. Fly ball center field, well hit. Friedel's backing up to the wall, turning around. It's off the wall. Abreu hitting third. Around he comes, he will score. Story slipped a little bit, and he's going to be out at second, but the run does score on that play. Ground out 1 for 2 today. Nobody out there, reloaded. He goes up the middle for a base hit. Toro is in to score. Here comes Narvaez in to score. Trevor Story really hot with that bat. His second hit today. Red Sox ahead 5-0. Now the man who's even getting hits that he doesn't officially have in this game is Trevor Story. He's 3 for 4 today here. After an excellent month of June, there's a swing and a high fly ball down the left field line. He drove it deep. It's way back, and that's gone. Quite a day indeed for Mr. Story. His 4th hit. Red Sox leading it 11-1. That's the way it's been going for Trevor as of late. And another chance right here. A swing and a high drive into left field. That's deep. That is way back. She is gone. Man, is he cooking. Home run number 14, a 2-run shot. Red Sox with a 4-0 lead. Mercy.
Boy, is he on fire right now. Talk about this. Now an 8-game hitting streak. It's 4 doubles and 3 homers. In 8 games, 12 RBIs.
Swinging a shot back toward the wall, high and deep, and gone. Trevor Story with a 3-run homer. And the route is on once again at Fenway. Number 15.
Well, the difference, he's ending at bats early. He's getting a pitch to hit, and he's not missing it. He's been an absolute RBI machine, and that kid made a great catch.
Hot shot, deep short, airborne Story, and got him. Outstanding. Well, that's the defensive play of the night, and getting the leadoff man in the 9th inning.
Story showing off some good arm strength here. Gets up, gets something on this throw right on the money. Just a good athlete being just that. But again, it's that arm strength to make that play. That was a really impressive throw from Trevor Story.
Line drive, diving play by Story as he lays out. He steals a hit. The defense in this game, both sides, has been fabulous. 2 down.
Big play. Fantastic.
Fair ball down the line. That's going to score Duran. Trevor Story to second base. And he will stop there as the veteran delivers the go-ahead run for Boston. 7-6 in the 10th.
How about Trevor Story? On breaking pitch, catches it out front, keeps it fair.
It's a ground ball picked by Story. Again, got the throw in time. Plenty of time. Well, he's making that play regularly now. That's a dandy.
I love how he looks at Bregman like, yeah, it's just what I do. You know, Bregman gets a good jump on it, can't get to it. And at that point, as a third baseman, you're thinking that's a hit for sure. And here in flies Trevor Story as he's blowing a bubble, Loomer. Are you seeing me? What?
Swinging a high fly ball, left center field deep. Bader going back all the way to the warning track, leaping up. He can't get this one. And Trevor Story goes downtown. Man, did he need that. His 16th of the year, and the Red Sox bolster the lead to 4-0.
Sigh of relief by Trevor. We were just talking about it. 0 for 12 coming into that bat. 8th pitch of that at bat, a changeup down the middle, and I mean just all over this.
Was another. Both had big hits tonight. There's a shot out to right center field. Wallner on the run, can't get it. That'll take a skip. Into third base goes Bregman, rounding now. He's trying to score. He will standing up on the double. Story with another RBI, give him 3 in the ball. Swing and a drive here by Story. Socked back to the wall, and that ball's out of here. It got out on a line shot. Trevor Story has put the Red Sox in front. That was 2 seconds airborne and out of here. And Story, for the second consecutive game, blasts away, and the Red Sox have the lead, and that'll be number 17.
17 on his way to a 2020 season. That's a frozen rope. Almost 111 off the bat.
The infield in, it's Mauricio Dubon. He bounces it towards Story. Story's going to throw home. McCormick is out.
Nice pitch, nice play by Trevor Story here. Get the sweeper off the plate to Dubon, and he rolls it over right to the shortstop. Story gathers himself, jump throw, and throws a strike to the catcher. So many times guys don't square their shoulders up to throw a strike to home plate. Very nice job by Trevor Story. Little jump throw, athleticism showing off there.
And that one is high, and it is deep, and it is gone right off the top of the side. Yeah, he's heating up. He let that baby fly. Number 18 for Trevor Story.
I mean, this was a hanger trying to get this down and in, and just left it middle in for T. Story and lift off.
Red Sox with their second bomb against the lefty today. And the 0-1 from Hector Neris. Liner into right field, sinking. That's down for a base hit. That'll drive in another run. Ref Snyder will score. Story's heading into second. The throw won't get him. It's going to roll all the way to the third baseman, and the Red Sox are on the board again, 7-3.
That play will get the heart rate up a little bit, right? You're happy. You're like, all right, he's driving in a run. Oh, he's going 2. And you're just thinking, okay, the run's got to score before he gets tagged, because it looked like initially he was going to be thrown out.
The bases loaded, nobody out. Trevor Story about to swing. Infield in, outfield in. Tied 1-1, bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, base hit. Red Sox win it. Here comes Anthony to score. There's magic in the greens. The Red Sox with another walk-off in the greens. That's 5 times now they've done that. 2-1 the final.
I'll tell you what, you don't want to play this team.
The 2-1. Hit to the hole. Story, airborne, throwing, and got him. Outstanding effort by Trevor Story.
My goodness.
1 down in the second.
I mean, just a shortstop on shortstop crime right here. This ball's hit hard in the 6-hole. He doesn't even think twice about it. As soon as this ball's hit, he knows he's going to the jump throw. Hits the webbing, 1 step, jump throw on the money. My goodness, set this place on fire, Trevor Story.
Swinging a high fly into left field. That one driven back toward the wall. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Home run, Trevor Story. A 3-run shot. And the Red Sox open it up in Fenway. Trevor Story's having some weekend.
When you're hot, you're hot. I mean, this is a curveball flipped up there, and Trevor doesn't crush this thing. It kind of fools him.
Home run number 19. 6-0 Red Sox. They'll wrap that to deep short. Story a play at first, crossed the diamond, got it there. And a pick by Toro to make sure they got the out. We'll see if they challenge that play at first, but take a look.
Yeah, Story getting rid of it, a little short hop, but this ball here, that's a big pick by Toro. Any kind of bobble, that run's going to come around and score.
Swing and a line drive into left field. That's down for a hit. Into score Narvaez. Anthony right behind him. Into second, Trevor Story. Red Sox on top 2-0.
Oh, that is such a big hit. Because he just gets this breaking ball, middle of the plate. Trevor does a nice job getting this ball down. As I mentioned, boy, you just want to get out of top. You don't want to strand bases loaded again.
The Red Sox and Yankees being watched back home out in the Common. TC and Will holding that down.
Story with a shot to right field and gone. Over the head of Stanton. He launches number 20. And he has driven in 3 runs today. Red Sox leading at 5-1. So again, becoming the 3rd Red Sox shortstop ever to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases or more in a season, joining Nomar Garciaparra in 1997 and John Valentin in 95. Both pitchers off to powerful starts here. Trevor Story is going to lead off the second. 0-0 here in Baltimore. 20 home runs, swinging a high drive down the left field line. He's hooking that one to the corner, and that ball is gone. Home run, Trevor Story, number 21. And the Red Sox on the board as he just nudged it fair.
Stanbush, first pitch breaking ball. How about that from Trevor Story?
He swings and drives that one, sucks that one deep to left. Carlson back, and that ball is out of here. Home run, Trevor Story, number 22. Red Sox are making that a habit here in Baltimore, getting on the board right away with a blast.
Trevor, just keep doing it. I mean, this guy's been unbelievable here pretty much all year. Like, May just looked like a hiccup at this point. They're coming out hacking. Obviously, the game plan against Povich is 4 pitches deep. Got action everywhere.
They'll fly that one down the line. That one heading near the pesky pole, and that ball is Noel up against the wall, and it's going to be a foul ball.
After review, the call on the field is a home run. The ball hit the foul pole.
Home run. Trevor Story, home run. And the crowd goes nuts. Number 23 for Story.
You can see the coaching staff yelling into the phone to Mike Brindley, like, let's go. That's one on you. That's on you.
This one's lined and caught by Trevor Story. And Crochet loves the effort. He's going to get him 1-2-3 here in the 4th. 9-7. Line drive, right center. That's going to get 2 home. Trevor Story heading for second base. 2-run score. And the Red Sox open it up. All sorts of breathing room.
Splits the outfielders to right. Everybody scores easy. Now you're up 4 runs. Putting a 4 spot up here in the bottom of the 8th.
Diving into second base with a 2-run hit. He's driven in 88 runs now. Red Sox trying to generate offense without Roman Anthony. That's been an uphill battle. There's a swing and a shot. A drive deep. Forget about that one. And she is gone. Home run, Trevor Story, number 24. And his 90th run batted in. Patiently worked it to 3-2 and then crushed it.
Boy, did he ever. This ball was absolutely smoked out to left. He got the 3-1 heater down the middle. I'm thinking, oh, man, he might have invited a sweeper or changeup. He got the same pitch, and he didn't miss it. Not that many games either, 100 games.
Swing, that one popped into right field. That may drop in. It will. Down for a hit. Bregman into third. Story heading for second. Dives in. He's safe as the throw comes into home plate. Trevor Story with his second extra base hit tonight, and the Red Sox with something brewing again in the 8th. Line drive, caught! Trevor Story snags it and tumbled to hang on. And the Red Sox get out of the inning. An absolute rocket. Story continues his superb defense. Story first time up, struck him out in the first inning. Swing, and he hooks that one down into the corner. Bleday on the run. That's going to catch the bottom of the wall. That's going to bring in a run. Bregman will score. Diving into second. He's safe. Red Sox tie at 2-2. RBI 91 for Trevor Story. Trevor Story, a high fly ball that's deep to center. Butler back, turning, gone! Trevor Story out of the batter's eye. His 25th. Red Sox with his second big fly today. And a 5-3 game.
Just keep fighting. Trevor Story keeps doing his thing. Four-seam fastball right down the middle. 431 feet to dead central. It's a big boy homer right there.
Liner on one hop. Story to be tested. Airborne throws. Got it there. Nice smooth play by Trevor. One down in the ninth.
Hits this ball hard, but Trevor, a little backhand, keeps running a little leap, gets it there in the air. Story led this game off. Made an error in the first, made an error in the second. That's 6 now in September. It's a nice play for him, too, here in the ninth to make a couple feel better about himself and start it over tomorrow.
Story led the Red Sox in just about every offensive category this year. 25 homers, 96 runs batted in. And that one is up the middle. It's going to get down. Grisham fields. And he will throw it into third base. We are tied. Trevor Story delivers an RBI that plates 2 on that single.
Little cutter stayed right out over the plate. And Trevor Story hits it right back to straightaway center.
Rodon's pitch count is pretty efficient. 72 here into the 6th inning. Behind 2-0 to Story. Swing and a drive. Left field. Bellinger back. Gone! Trevor's storybook season continues with a game-tying solo shot. And just like that, it's 3-3.
Oh, he didn't miss that. The numbers are on the top left. As soon as he hit it, he knew it.